Welcome to ChainStaff, a new action platformer with a transforming grappling hook. Hey, I'm Nathan Fallis, head of Mommy's Best Games, creators of games such as Serious Sam Double D XXL and Shoot One Up. I'm super pumped that ChainStaff will finally release the consoles and Steam on April 8th. That's less than 3 weeks away. Today, I wanted to show you some of the cool moves you can pull off with the ChainStaff. Some are obvious, some are tricky, but all are really useful. To start, the ChainStaff is a sentient alien organism that crashed to Earth along with the star spores. It has created a mind link to the main character, Sergeant Jesse Varlet, aka Varl. Basically, Varl is a human soldier that now has an alien parasite attached to his head. Through that alien, you can telepathically communicate with the ChainStaff. You're going to want to do that because your mission in the game is to destroy the star spores, which are taking over the world. What can you do with the ChainStaff? Well, to start with, you can jump and swing with it just like a squishy organic grappling hook. What's really cool on ChainStaff is you can swing on just about anything. This isn't one of those games where you can only swing on grappling hook points. Yeah, in ChainStaff, you can swing on almost all parts of the environment. Things that move, things that don't move, and you can even swing on enemies. All it takes to use the ChainStaff is press the single button, and that's it. You can jump into the air, press the ChainStaff button, and out shoots the grappling hook. It even auto-seeks for things around you if something's not right in front of you. Next, the other big function is to throw the ChainStaff like a spear. If you hold the ChainStaff button when you're on the ground, you start to charge the spear. You'll see a little line coming out, and that'll be where the spear is thrown. Let go, and you toss the spear right to the ground. Now, if you charge the spear until the fins pop out, you now have the super spear. You can run around with it charged, and when you throw it, it does tons of extra damage. Some enemies can only be hurt by the super spear. Plus, it travels further than most bullets from your gun. If you have the spear charged and you fall from a high point in the game goes into slow motion for a moment, giving you a real chance to aim and nail enemies in a cool fashion. If you toss the spear onto the ground, the ChainStaff expands off the surface at a right angle. Suddenly it's a shield. Yeah, just toss the ChainStaff and you have a quick shield. Now, it can be destroyed by enemies, but it'll come right back to you and you can throw it again, no worries. If you're about to be crushed in the game, just toss the spear on the ground. One button press and bam, the ChainStaff pops out and stops the crushing enemy. Need to get across a wide gap with dangers below? Throw the super spear horizontally into the wall across the gap. Then just jump on top and run across. So it's definitely a grappling hook and it's a spear, but it's also both? What does that mean? Well, you can change it back and forth into a swingable version, but also a rigid staff version anytime you want. If you're swinging, tap the left trigger and suddenly it's a rigid spear that you're hanging off of. Why? Well, it lets you carefully position the staff in ways you can't do with the swinging version. Plus, you can just hop off the ChainStaff anytime you want, run around on it, jump back onto it again, and move it anywhere you please. You can even shimmy up to the top of it, grab the end, and drive it around like an alien cherry picker. And finally, one of the craziest moves, much like building the railroad tracks in front of the train, it works like this. Throw the ChainStaff into the ground, and it'll grow up high above you. Now, jump onto it and shimmy up to the top. Hop on the very top of the end of it. Now, from there, jump into the air and press the ChainStaff button again, and you'll suck it out from underneath you and grapple up above you. You can get really high this way. What else can the ChainStaff do? You're going to have to play the game to find out. ChainStaff is open for pre-orders on Switch and Xbox now, and it comes out on PlayStation, Steam, Xbox, and Switch on April 8th. You can wishlist and pre-order today. Thanks for watching.